Well, that was kind of a sad transition. Hold on. Hi. All right. Here, let's try this time. Oh no, it's all off-centered. Maxilla. Oh no, it's working for me. I'm actually monitoring it this time, so and the chat's coming up about 15 seconds late. 15 seconds isn't great. Okay, cool. That may just be me as well. Let me reload it. I've been on since I started, so I've probably gathered some lag. Watch as I navigate my phone. Amazing. King's Quest. Let's make this go. Fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Anyway, welcome in Sucking a Cow, Maxilla, Uber Kitten, and... Oh, that's me. Ha! And me. Hello, over here. Background scenes by William Scriven. 5 seconds? Okay. That's not super awful. Please insert. I remember this. It's like almost instantly asking for the second disc. Luckily, I have such a thing. Disc entered. Oh, look, this guy's the king. We won! Goodness. I even made this a slightly faster. We're on Amiga, because I think that's where we were trying to start it. With the return of his long-lost son Alexander and the rescue of his daughter Rosella from the terrible dragon, old King Graham decides it's time to pass on his adventurer's hat to a younger blood. Okay, I gotta turn my volume down. I don't like hearing myself a second late. He flings the battered hat towards his children, while his wife, Queen of I never could say it. Valanis? Proudly looks on. I always got that wrong in the second one, didn't I? And they run away, like children they are. The hat arches through the air. Suddenly, King Graham experiences terrible squeezing pain in his chest. Oh gosh. You missed the fanfare. Oh, help me. Help me, he rasps. The adventurer hat's lies. Unclaimed, forgotten upon the floor. I should get me an adventuring hat. Yes. Well, this is sort of... Oh, you've seen it a lot? Okay, Sucking a Cow. I was like, I can restart it. I mean, we have the power. You had it for the ST. My ST kept doing a memory overflow, so I went to Amiga. King Graham lies weakly in bed. Grief suddenly overwhelming her. Rosella runs from the room. Alexander kind of has like a weird head thing going on. I guess it's chin to his chest. I don't know. It looks weird. Oh, father, she sobs. You're still young. You should have many years ahead of you. Oh, I wish I could help you, father. Pizza Gamer! Yeah, I've been good. My computer died. Do you really mean that? Asks a soft voice. Rosella looks up but sees no one. Who's speaking with me? Or to me? But yeah, I've been good. I was sick for a minute, and then my computer broke right before that, so I had a few weeks where I didn't stream. I am, the voice says. Look in the magic mirror. The king is dead. Yeah. I'm all better, although I'm still sniffly, so I apologize for sniffles. Rosella sees an image in the mirror. Who are you? She queries. No, but it was weird. It was like COVID, but the tests were negative. They thought it was bacterial, like lung infection, like bronchitis or something. I guess that's a symptom of. But anyway, I went to a bowling alley the weekend before I got sick, so I'm pretty sure that was it. There's a lot of kids touching everything. But this is no ordinary fruit. For a person to eat it, they'd find good health and well-being. There's many years. Sorry, I had to read that fast. I don't know how fast. Genesta is her name. Rosella is much heartened by this news. Where is the land of Tamir? Kids are gross, yeah. Yeah, I got some, just amoxicillin, but it seemed to clear it up. Genesta smiles. Tamir is far away, but with my magic, I can bring you here. Alright, just a quick, like, public service announcement for everyone. Don't ever go into a magic mirror without checking first with your parents. Rosella senses that there's more to the story, but I suppose there are some problems? Yeah, they are. Genesta smiles. Yes, you are correct, Rosella. If you are willing to come to Tamir, I'll explain the situation. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Pizza Gamer. Yeah, that's always really hard. Yeah, that's right, Maxilla. Bowling alleys or magic mirrors. Confused, Rosella says, I don't know, what if I can't help you or find the tree? Yeah, when that happened, it was tough it's still kind of tough, honestly. Genesta pleads, and that was like a year or two. You must help me, I guess. I forgot to read that part. Now the fairy is but a faint glimmer, and her voice barely audible. If you care for your father, say, what a jerk. Genesta's a jerk. Say yes now. And suddenly she's gone. Yes, says Rosella. Yes! All caps. Oh, no. I totally understand, and you're more than welcome to do that. And you've spoken before about being ill, so it's understandable. And yeah, absolutely. It definitely helps to talk about it. It's never easy. Oh, no, of course. Thanks for coming by, and I'm glad that it, can be an outlet for that. This lovely fairy speaks. I am the fairy, whatever, Genesta. Rosella looks awestruck at the fairy. She's stunningly beautiful, but still, there's a certain sadness to her. I still think, like, the whole, like, say yes if you want to help your father is a little messed up. Finally, Rosella speaks. I know you would like to help me in some way, but I don't know how I could help a fairy. It's true, she's like got magic and knows the way around the land and probably is much better suited for this. Genesta looks sadder than ever. You're wrong, Rosella. You see, I'm losing my magical powers. Yesterday I was strolling through the woods, the lot, and something happened, the fairy sighs. She yanked it from my neck and raced away screeching with laughter. Immediately I felt my power diminish and my body weaken. I will die in 24 hours if my talisman's not returned. All right. And there's a tear. How come this one's so long? I could barely read the last one. I'm not touching anything. Intently, Genesta looks at Rosella. Lulat is very evil and will use the talisman to bring even more evil to Tamir. Now, I fear it will contaminate my whole country. Further, I cannot send you home without my talisman. Here comes the footnote, or the asterisk. By the way, I've done something terribly reckless with your with your life. Rosella is unsure as to what she can do. Meekly she asks, I want to help you, but how? This is so much better, right? Like, the cutscene? You can do more than you think, Rosella, Genesta, sir. I believe you will be able to penetrate Lilot's domain. MacGuffin identified. Suddenly, Rosella remembers the tiny tree. Can you tell me where to find the magic fruit? Remorsefully, Genesta. I remember this too from the Jank stream. It will not be easy to reach the tree. It grows on a tiny island within a vast swamp on the other side of the Great Mountains. Honestly, nowhere near the quest that I need you to do. No. Bravely fighting back tears, Rosella says. I will help you in any way I can, Genesta. How can I find Lilot? I don't... Genesta's like, I don't know. Honestly, this is like a real crackpot theory. The beautiful fairy points eastward. Lilot's castle overlooks Tanir from the Great Mountains. What are those other two fairies doing? They don't seem to be losing their magic. Genesta looks weaker as she says, There's not much more I can do, Rosella. As it is, it will be difficult for me to fly home again. One thing I must do for you, though. I shall disguise you as a peasant girl so as to not attract attention. I mean, there's pros and cons to looking like blending in, you know? Thanks, I think, Rosella stammers. This game would be so incredible if Lilot is the good guy and Genesta's evil. And I have not played or read anything about this, so if that is the case, whoops. But holy crap, that would be amazing. It'll be better for you, the fairy says. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Goodbye, good luck. Because it's kind of a... I don't know. It's hard to tell if that was a good introduction to someone in a magic land. Well, you're on your own, Rosella. Exactly. And then you have to, like, do something. Am I actually on my... Yeah. Oh, no. Did I skip it? Oh, no. Was there more to the intro than that? I hit enter thinking that was it. Because it just was sitting there. I shouldn't have done that. That's unfortunate. Please insert disc 1. I guess I could do that. Probably not. Maybe Sakana Cow can let us know if I missed. Okay. Okay. I see you, game. I'm watching you. Insert disc 2. Oh, the past. What is it doing? Listen to those wave noises. Much better. All right, well, here we go. Let's look. Wait, what? Look. Always good. A river coming in from the east spills into the blue ocean before you. A lonely beach edges the ocean. From atop the bluff, a lovely meadow stretches eastward. All right, let's look at these rocks. There are not many rocks here. Yes, but there are 2 prominent ones. Boulder? There are not many rocks here. All right. Get sand. You never know when you need sand. You can't get that. Well, all right. What about these flowers? Look, flowers. They don't look like anything. Get flowers. You'd waste your precious time to stop and pick flowers. Isn't there a saying about how that's not a waste of time? The Perils of Rosella. Rosella? Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. Look, trees. You see very few trees. That's true, but okay. Yes, the background ambiance is good. Look, river. Revert. Yes, okay. Look, river. The cold water rushes westward. Wait, what? Oh, I guess at the bottom. It's like it mostly seems to run northward. It looks like we're going to a desert already over here. First death coming up. Well, we at least knew. So I made it this far in that one stream where we got into the river. So I knew that was at least waist high. Plus, the last two games had waist high rivers, I think. Or maybe just the last game. We played that one for a long time. Last King Quest game, not Police Quest or Space Quest. Look around. You're wandering through a thick wood. You hear birds chirping from the many trees. Hold on, hold on. Oh, please say you see few trees. There are numerous trees. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we played like the first few seconds, and then right here, this is where everything fell apart. I could not get disc 3 inserted. Because I was using a different computer, my laptop specifically, and I did not have it set up in the way I would normally, and it was one screen and tough to finagle. Discs are hard. It's true. Well, these are actually floppy disks. P.S. You love me. Welcome in. That's right, Uber Kitten. Yeah, these graphics are fancy. Yeah, we're all the way in 1988, friends. By the way, I found out we missed a game. We missed a game. I don't know if it's any good. Where is it? We missed two games, actually. Well, okay, we're not talking about that game. It's an adventure game that came out during the high-res era. That was not appropriate at all. And then after that, there's Dragon's Keep. Dragon's Keep. Missed that one. Also missed Donald Duck's Playground, which came out right before or right during Mickey's Space Adventure. So we're gonna two Donald Duck's Playground, Dragon's Keep, and the aforementioned not mentioned game. Yeah, I was thinking maybe when we're about to switch to like the really moderner games, like we'll do hey, we missed a few old games. So let me look at where the switch happens. I haven't noted. It might be, yeah, right before King's Quest V, before it goes to SCI 1. We'll finish Quest for Glory 2, which is on like the interim engine, SCI 0.1. And then I'll do the backtrack stuff right after that. Pick up all the games we missed, minus the ones I can't stream. So after Quest for Glory 2, we'll have a slight brief moment before King's Quest 5. And we get into I'm calling them modern games. 1990s. Well, Quest for Glory 2 is 1990, but like I don't know. There's a split in 90 when they go to the new engine. All right, here we are. Unseen territory here. Obviously, I'm going to go into this. No, wait, I remember doing that. Hold on. Did we make it here, actually? Maybe we quit the stream for a different reason, like it was going poorly. I've reached my first boss. Oh my gosh. Thank you for mentioning first death. Let's go ahead and save. I forgot to make a save game disc. One moment while I panic for a second here. Just mild panic. King's Quest 4. An organ plays whenever you fall off any high ledge. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be pretty sick. Oh, we forgot to do this here. Let's everyone enjoy the view of this while we wait. There's the cover of one of the releases. I think this is a pretty early one. Yeah, it's IBM Candy, MS DOS. Perils of Rosella. Got some flying guys, unicorn. That's pretty cool. And a castle. I hope we get to ride a horse, or well, it's a unicorn. That'd be pretty sick. Here's the back of the box. We'll read that in just a second. I gotta finish inventing a save game. Do. We will not survive if I don't have a save file. Okay. Yay! Save game, or no, we started. We started. Oh, you guys didn't see that, but well, anyway, I changed the directory to the other disk drive and I saved the game as we started. Now let's see what's going on with this cover. No, let's pause that so it doesn't click, and then see what's going on with this cover. Oh dear. Be prepared for a spectacular adventure, 3 times larger than any previous Sierra adventure, a landmark in computer gaming that transcends existing standards of computer graphics, sound, and animation. Now, finally, now I guess it was always true when they said that, but finally it feels like that's true, at least to me. This does seem dramatically better than anything we've played so far. Powerfully Powerfully dramatic, King's Quest IV evokes emotion like no other computer game, with a unique combination of lifelike animated personalities. There we go. Let's see. Lifelike personalities, beautiful landscapes, and soul-stirring music. Sierra has recreated the universe of King's Quest, a world that one moment will pull at your heartstrings and the next place terror in your heart. Uniting the best programmers, artists, and musicians in the business, Sierra has created a constantly evolving universe where landscapes change from day to night. Characters roam freely, and dramatic music interludes tantalize your emotions. And a complicated tale of faith and mistrust. Uh-oh. Am I right? Mistrust? Your quest begins with a full-length cartoon. Well, okay. I mean, kinda. Cartoons and proceeds to plunge you into a fantasy world of mystery, intrigue, and enough plot to twist to confound even the most dedicated adventurer. Well, I would say I don't want to brag. I think we would all qualify as dedicated adventurers at this point. Embark upon the perilous journey into the darkest corners of the King Quest universe. Not one, but many successful quests must be completed to save the royal family from a tragic destiny. With a surprise introduction and an equally unexpected conclusion, plot twists abound as you strive to discover the mysteries of a strange land, overcome its hostile inhabitants, and reveal the secrets hidden therein. Roam the grounds at night and discover areas which remain hidden during daylight hours. Oh boy, that sounds um I don't want to say tedious. Backtracking can be upsetting and hard to untangle. And discover areas which remain hidden during daylight hours. Travel swiftly as time is of the essence, and each moment brings the royal family closer to ruin. Yeah. Over 3 megabytes. Largest game ever produced. Full length cartoon. 10 minutes running time. I think they're pushing full length cartoon pretty hard here. Like that's stretching the meaning. I mean, I guess some cartoons used to be like just heads talking. Complete day and night cycle. Several mini quests to complete before the final quest can be finished. Keyboard, mouse, joystick. 40 minutes of original music. Holy crap! From William Goldstein, Fame television series, Hello Again, a Touchstone film, and Switched on Classics, a top record album. Switched on Classics. Famer? Where's that at? Famer. 3.0 megabytes. I said Famer. Oh yeah, because I read closer. Yeah. When I stammered over family. I read closer too fast, and I put the end of closer on the end of family. Yeah. That happens a lot. I think it's a spoonerism, or not quite, but similar. Okay. Strange and unusual places. There's a tree house. It's not typically how you find a tree house, but there it is. Some sort of column area. Skull Cave, classic from the King's Quest series. Must be, is that was it, who was it in the first one? Was it? Yeah, they're always fun for sure. Anyway, it wasn't Baba Yaga. That's from Quest for Glory, isn't it? It was, who was the lady in the first game in the Skull Cave, or was it the second game actually? I can point. It's great. No sound here in the deep forest. Ooh, are these dwarves? This sounds dwarven. Plus I'm going into a cave. Yeah. You have encountered a group of small men working in this diamond mine. They're not too friendly though, and one of them forcefully tells you to leave the premises. Alright, well. Sounds about right. Oh, it's a bird. Look, bird. The raven doesn't look to be friendly bird at all. What? Ravens are great. We love ravens around here. Whistle. Try another way to say that. Bird call. Yeah, okay. You don't know what I'm talking about. All right, those are sus bushes. You don't see any shrubs here. All right, well, guess it's dark. I'm just going to head east like the fairy said and see what happens. All right. Guess we're... Why is that one limb? Is it in shadow maybe from this tree? Okay. Okay. A little dramatic. Definitely dramatic. Come on. Please insert disc 4. We don't want shrubs. A shrub is a bush that can't get no love from me. That's right. Famous song, probably on that classic CD from Goldstein. Disc 4 is entered. Probably about to save the game in case I fall to my death. Oh no, Lilot's goons. Talk to goons. Lilot's henchmen must not speak, as they only utter strange guttural sounds. Oh, not must not speak, but must not be able to speak. I see. Yeah. Well, let's just see what happens here first. Maybe they'll fly us up. Please don't drop me. 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 Okay. Aces. I'm going to assume this is plot and not danger. Otherwise, we'll have to meet those dwarves again. That was unpleasant the first time. They kicked me out of a diamond mine. Okay, I'm having my doubts on Lilot being the good person. But, well, my pets, Lilot says, what have you drug home today? Lilot gives you the once-over and something. Are you a foolish girl who wandered here by mistake, or are you a spy sent by my enemy, Janesta? I'm not going to hit enter because last time that made it go really fast. I'm just going to sip some water. You swear to Lalot that you're nothing but a poor peasant girl who has lost her way, but she doesn't seem to believe you as her mouth begins to snarl and her eyes narrow to mere slits. For the first time, you experience real fear and begin to tremble. All right, maybe we won't get knocked unconscious from a 2-inch fall now that we've experienced real fear. Lot snarls, you don't look stupid enough to have wandered here. I believe you're a spy. Yeah, sometimes looking dumb can help. Take her to the cell. Oh, it's kind of a crap castle if it only has one cell. Ooh, ooh. Lolot's the king. Oh. Ooh, a throne. Those wings must be a pain to get through these doors. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Hey, check it out. This guy's working out. This guy seems to have lost his head. Hit skull. You can't get that. Look. You have found yourself in a horrible cell. It looks as if others have found their way here too. Hopefully you won't end up like them. Yeah, all right. See what this guy's going on about. Look. Skeleton. At least 2 and 4. Okay. Hey, look, a cat of 9 tails here. Get whip. The whip is securely attached to the wall. Besides, you wouldn't want it. Yeah, wouldn't want a weapon while trapped in an enemy cell. Get stick. Look. Room? What is that? Get broom. Okay. That's a little optimistic. Spider-Man kissed the skeleton? That's such a good idea. The henchman motions for you to follow him out of the cell. All right. Well, this is a pleasant short stay. They just sort of show me the skeletons and bring me back. All in all, that wasn't that bad. Okay, if you're going to interrogate someone, a little longer in the cell. The lot gives you a sickly sweet look. You're lucky, my dear, she coos. My precious son Edgar has taken a liking to you and he believes you. He's convinced me to give you a chance to prove your innocence. Goodness. Oh, is Edgar this dude in the corner? Oh, he just turned red. He was green before. You glance at the homely young man next to Lalot. He blushes. Lalot continues, I wish to own the unicorn that inhabits the meadowland. That seems evil. Bring me the unicorn, and I shall not only set you free, but reward you as well. My main man, Edgar, that's right. Her henchman, she orders her henchman, go, take her back to the forest. Okay. Please insert. Wow, they really took me back to the forest. They wandered onto another disc. 3 is right here. Disc inserted. Side quest. I don't want to betray a unicorn. Unicorns are like super awesome. I hear the birds. They cut off our heads. I'm gonna fly in. Yep, here we come. I mean, it's not a bad way to travel, considering the cliff path exists. This game is so much, like, cooler than the other ones. Like, it's just, this is when it, like, starts getting good, yeah? Oh, please insert. I'm gonna get disc inserting cramps. You have to take Sunday off. We won't be able to play. I've changed the disc too many times. Okay. We're done. We're gonna play Jaws for the rest of the stream. Please insert disc 3. Make up your mind, King's Quest 4. So it just loaded that sound, right? That's why it... needed disc 2. It's an interesting thing to think about, though, the planning of disk space. If you have, like, it's so limited that you have to split some of the screens between 2 disks. Yeah, 3 megabytes computer code. What are you gonna do? Look. Waterfall. This is a magnificent waterfall. It tumbles into a deep pool, which then flows westward as a rushing river. Okay. I know when to save. Deep pool sounds like time to... Sounds like time to save. Save. Oh, wait, no. Oh, bananas. I guess we've still started. That was all intro, right? I mean... All right, we've still just started. We do have a score of 0. So... Hopefully visiting Lalot first isn't a soft lock. Let's walk into the deep pool. Do we just swim automatically? Yeah, let's see if we get dashed upon the rocks. No. The force of the water pushes you back. Right. What if I go down here in this slightly unwatery, pushy way? No. Meaningless. Alright, now that we're soaking wet, and it's cold apparently. Didn't she say cold water? Pleasant way to journey. Hopefully we don't have socks on. No, we have shoes. That's not a good sign. No. I'm not mapping this because... It's only 3 mega. Sorry. This makes me nervous based on King's Quest's graveyard. It's not a good place to be. Look across. You see nothing special. It stands out like a sore thumb, this gravestone. All right, let's get this over with. Let's go to this crypt thing. Open crypt. Try opening the crypt door. Yes. Precisely. Thank you. Smart game. Sassing me. All right, let's maybe it's not that kind of game. I was gonna grab some grave moss because I'm so used to the 3rd King's Quest where I needed all those reagents, all those spells. Oh dear. I hope these guys are entertaining. Trees do not have the capability to talk. The capacity? The capability. Do not have the capabilities. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, well, let's just wander through the glowing-eyed forest. Oh, come on now. Talk about being torn limb from limb. There's the pun. Why didn't this guy grab me? He had the reach. Thank you for playing King's Quest 4. Perils of Rosella. Next time, be more careful. Look at this. We got like a photo of Roberta here. Is that what that is? Both correct. Yeah, I think I just wouldn't say capacity, so it sounded strange to me. The face of the ruthless killer. Yeah, oh, for goodness sakes. Gotta load the babbling brook here. All right, once we hear she revels in it. As she should. She deserves it. Look, we've loaded this section of the next screen. That's fragmented there. Okay. All right. I'm still going to walk through that forest, but I'm going to just be... Loading the animation, it looked like. Of the water, I guess. I don't know. That was a weird lag. Alright, this time we'll be more careful. And avoid that tree. I thought they were safe because I walked pretty close to this tree. Oh, right. Alright, dang it. Is there a speed faster? Faster. There we go. Now we're moving. Oh, man. All right, we only have 2 hours left in the stream, so got to move faster. All right, I'm gonna save on this. No. All right. Entered the forest. Entered the. Okay, I'll save that. Only 2 hours. Well, like in 10 minutes or so. Whatever shall we do? We need snacks. Uh-oh. I'll get it ready. Oh my gosh, CSGE007, thank you for the follow. Did the alarms not go off? Oh, hold on. I turned those off back when the game was not being friendly. Alerts. Where are the alerts? There they are. All right, alerts are on now. Yeah, sorry it didn't pop up. Let's see. Oh yeah, fruit snack. Thank you for the redeem, Maxilla. We'll do a fruit snack. Let's see if we can get one of our fruit animal cards. Here's a fruit snack. It's from Bear. There's 2 fruit rolls in here. They've got 60 calories. What are their ingredients, you're probably wondering? Apples, pears, strawberries, and a black carrot extract, actually. That's for color. No added sugars. 0 grams of added sugars. 8 grams of other sugars. They were there when they found them, though. Nobody added anything to it. It's a sailfish. Sailfish. Oop. Got a rogue fruit snack. Sailfish number 51. Oh, it's right here. Sailfish. Yeah, on the finger. It's down at the bottom. It's a duplicate. We already have it. I'll add it to the. Hold on. Let's do this. This is fun. Oh, give me all the critters, duplicates can't stand ya. They come in packs of dried fruit treats. Gotta eat them all to complete my feast. I'll just add it to the pile of duplicates. I haven't seen the pile in a while. It's been MIA. When I did my desk move, I had put it in a drawer and forgot about it. There it is. So many. I've got all the cards, but 2. You got skunk. Excellent. You still eating the tree, eating the fruit snacks? I like them, but I know you said they weren't your favorite. I apologize. You found the sour ones. The sour ones come with these guys. This is the fruit strips. Or are they sour fruit rolls? Do they have different cards? I need to know more about this. All right, packed away. Yay! Sailfish. Oh, I didn't do the back of the sailfish. Oh no. There it is. And it's lost in the pile now. The back is a maze, like yesterday, with the camel. But this time you're trying to find the other sailfish and avoid the sharks. And there's some like barracuda or something blocking the way. Also some dolphin tuna looking things. Oh, and some squid. I didn't see those. There you go. Maybe octopuses. I don't know. You didn't have to eat them while my computer was broken. Nice. Oh, you didn't get them. Yes. No, fair enough. I don't know why I assumed you would be like me, and if you see a new product from Bear Fruit Rolls, you buy it immediately and in gross amounts, like literally like 140, like a large amount. Oh my goodness. Back to the game. Blah. Where were we? Yes, we're in a forest of trees. Scary trees. Trees that apparently grab you and rip you, excuse the pun, limb from limb. Okay, so you can't. Time to leave this mortal world. Time to leave the mortal world. Roberta. Entered the forest. Restore. All right, we're going to try one more thing, even though it'll probably kill us. But at least it'll be a different tree killing us. Please insert. Oh, come now. Really? Even on this screen. Interesting. Now, wait a minute. This screen was already loaded. What's it doing to me? Oh my gosh. Why didn't anyone tell me that the game is all squashed? I mean, it's actually squashed in the real emulator as well, but we can fix that. And it'll actually look better because it's like in widescreen because of the way it is. All right, while that disk is thinking, we're going to make the game more proper. Wow, full screen. What is that? No. Oh, Rosella. Let's see if this tree kills us. Yeah. Slump over dead instantly. It seems you'll discover your roots, Rosella. Discover your roots. Alrighty. Restore. I don't want to die anymore because of how many disk changes I have to do. Please insert disk 2. There it is. Disk inserted. Please insert disk 3. Right. Gosh, game developers had so much more to like. I think having all these technical constraints is why the games. I mean, games are good now, but there's just a lot wrong with them sometimes. I'm not like modern games are terrible, but I'm gonna try this path as well. It seems just as dangerous, but yeah. Okay, that guy's got both arms functioning. You've been a real sap this time, Rosella. How are you supposed to see all these puns if you don't do what I'm doing? We died with 0 points for like the bajillionth time. By the way, that reminds me, we should probably keep track of our deaths. Huh? Deaths. Wait, nobody told me. I went back to the Nintendo screen. This isn't the Sierra screen. Cut the background music. We've got... What was I just doing now? Oh yeah, deaths. Let's see. I died 4 times here. And that's it. This is my 5th time? Or is this my... Well, hold on. How do I normally keep track? Do I keep track of the one I'm on, or do I keep track of how many have died? Also, I think I'm going to get rid of restarts because they never make any sense. Goodness. Jumpy. Please insert disc 2. Hope everyone's enjoying watching the disc changing. Maybe some screens this isn't a problem where you have to reload everything. So it won't be as annoying to die over and over again on them. But I feel like I've sufficiently inspected the forest. Let's move along. Heading west. Oh, great. Let's just get off this screen. I don't need to deal with these folks. That one's shrugging. Like, I don't know. Ooh. Now this is my kind of place. I can't wait till we're playing Laura Bow. I've never played it, but I have seen that one. So there'll be a little bit of me knowing stuff, unfortunately. It'll be mostly blind, but not quite. Like, this is completely blind. I have no idea what I'm doing. This reminds me of Hugo's House of Horrors, this layout here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm allowed to move the game screen. That just made me realize that this is oversized actually a little bit. We should getting the full picture. Hold on. There we go. You didn't see my score. There we go. That's the full game. This old house. That's right. All right, let's get a piece of glass. That's always good to have. Sorry, get mirror. Okay. Hey, say what you will about this old grandfather clock, but it's right twice a day. Look time. The time is 8:33 a.m. Goodness. Okay. Well, this can't be scary. It's 8:30 in the morning. Maybe I won't save. No, let's save. I keep trying to click drag. I don't know if they invented that yet. I know they had, but oh, yeah, this old house is good actually. We're gonna use that. This old house. I can't do the TM though. Sorry, second account. Oh well. But yeah, let's explore. Let's try to open the clock. Open clock. There's nothing of interest inside the grandfather clock. How would you know if you didn't open it? Narrator. Oh boy. This looks like now, this is like the dining area from what was that guy's name? He had the worst name in King's Quest 3. Always had trouble saying it. Open drawers. You can't do that now. Okay. What about, is that a cupboard? Open cupboard. Nah. Men. This looks like Men's dining room. And its kitchen. This is Men's kitchen. Are we in Men's house? Is that a butter churn? Let's do that. Churn butter. This game doesn't understand churn. All right, let's get those bellows. Those are always good in adventure games. All right. The cooking pot is empty and useless. You don't need it. Well, at least that exists in this world. Look shelves. There's nothing that interests you. It's okay. This place is Quaisach Haderach. That's right. That was his name. Oh, wait. I saw something I might actually want. Kick candle. Ah, game. I don't even know what's on the table, so I don't even know how I would try to get it. All right, let's go across the hall. This does not look like Manannan's house here in this room. Well, maybe if you like rethought about its layout, but no. Those eyes follow me or anything? That's always fun. Open door. Yeah, open cabinet. There's nothing of interest in the dusty old cabinet. I assume that means all of them or the one I was close to. We'll just F3 this. Yeah. What about wardrobe? This game doesn't understand wardrobe. All right, all right, all right. Move painting, popular. That is not clear. Okay. Open painting. You can't do that now. Look. Let's just look. Considering the disarray of the rest of the house, the parlor is in relatively good order. However, the fireplace is cold and unused. The bookshelves are almost bare, and the old furnishings dusty. What about that? Is that a brush? Get brush, the pink thing. It's sort of a lantern. It's really a lamp, but it belongs to the dwarves. All right. Well, there's a. They weren't expecting me to call that a lantern. Get a lamp. The lamp belongs to the dwarves too. My goodness. I found a bug. Email Roberta. Here out of this. Pull candle. All right. Pull sconce. That's what those are called, right? I appreciate the One Direction stairs, no diagonal. Roberta belongs to the doors. That's right. Ooh. Open dresser. The drawers are empty. Open desk. Okay. You don't understand desk? Come now. Open drawer. This is going to say the dresser is empty, isn't it? No, the drawers are empty. Thank you. Wait, that's the same. That's what it said before. Never mind. We'll jump on the bed when we come back. I know. Should have tried it. All right. Ride horse. You're far too big for it. Oh, it didn't say far. It just said you're. And I. Okay. Look drawer. This one's already opened. No effort. Nothing special. Did I spell drawer right? Look drawer. Open vanity. No. Open. It doesn't like desk. I just say drawer. I already tried the chest of drawers. There we go. I wouldn't call that. Would anyone else call this a chest of drawers? This is definitely a desk or a vanity, right? Sleep in crib. Oh, lay in crib. Get in crib. Okay. Look crib. Cradle. That's right. It's got the rockers on it. Use cradle. You can't use that right now. Goodness. I think at nighttime when we come here, it's going to be like inhabited. Sit chair. That would waste your precious time. Because the back of the box mentioned things changing at night. So, I mean, that tracks. Whoa, what's all this back here? Is this like a box? Look box. Look under bed. Oh, yeah. Jump on bed. Sleep on bed. Wait. This game does not understand wait. Well, this exploration has gone swimmingly. That is a tattered thing. Will I fall? Oh, I thought I'd fall if I keep walking over this. Wait, go stand on that. Jump. That would not accomplish anything. It might. Why do they have a TV cabinet? Open TV cabinet. Now open. What is that? Mantle? Open fireplace? Open doors? Open closet? What is that called? Open. This also looks like a TV stand. The chest of drawers is empty. Yeah, that's a chest of drawers. I'll go with that. Well, this house was a bust. Oh wow, the stairs are like, oh wait a second. Like you can't stop on the stairs. Interesting. Can we walk on the glass at least? No. Whoa. 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 What was that? We're going back in. Wait, open door. Did something like grab out of the mirror? Or am I crazy? Oh, it's our reflection. I didn't notice we had a reflection earlier, so when it moved, I kind of caught my eye. Whoops. It was our belt. It kind of like, because the gray on one end and then the black line, it looks like an arm and like a cuff of a sleeve. Like here, I can show you. Like if you just see that, it looks like some arms around. So I thought that was an arm reaching out of the mirror. Climb tree. Okay, remove dress. Well, so you can't climb the tree then. Ridiculous. Get in tree. Look in tree. You know what just occurred to me? What in the hell caused that? That's terrifying. Please insert disc 2. The reason that tree has a hole in it is because someone inserted disc 4 instead of disc 3 earlier. Not a lot going on so far. I think we may have stumbled into the nighttime areas it talked about on the back of the box. There's probably like a party going on, a picnic out here, like ghosts everywhere talking to you, giving you clues. But we'll have to wait for nightfall. I'm not used to suspicious music on a beautiful pond garden, but we'll just have to call this the sus garden. Is everyone really upset about that? Ah, change your clothes in the castle. Maybe. I didn't see any clothes in there though, so we'll have to like find clothes. Also, it didn't have one of those. Usually when you change clothes in a game, you get one of those dividers that no one ever actually has anymore, but like everyone used to. All right, I assume this is going to kill me. Oh, you scared the frog away. I'm so sorry. Is that a prince? We should kiss the frog. All right, there's the frog. Ribbit. The game does not. Well, look, frog. The large frog stares at you with big, bulging eyes. Kiss frog. First, you need to get the frog. Get frog. You're too far away. Sneak. Now, say nice things to frog. I know that's not going to work. Probably need a fly, I guess. I mean, what are frogs like, really? But Alarab, not a bad idea changing clothes so we can climb the tree. Find some clothes. Let's keep going west, though. Because we're one screen north of where we started, and we went east all the way to the coastline. So let's go west all the way to the coastline. Someone chopped this tree down. Looks stump. Yes, there's a tree stump. This game is very sarcastic. Look in stump. Okay. Every other game has hidden stuff inside stumps, so I just figured. It's even got a little alcove underneath it, you can see. A lot of dead areas around here. Ooh, waves. Ooh, signs of life. Someone that's not trying to kill us. Check out this tree. This tree's great. What kind of trees look like that? I always wanted a tree like that. All right. A fisherman, perhaps. Do frogs like worms? Maybe the fisherman has some worms. Hmm. Maybe not. Not any worms in here. Talk, lady. You introduce yourself to the old fisherman's wife. With little patience, she responds, "What are you doing here, young lady? Can't you see I'm busy? We have enough problems without worrying about you, too." Well, yeah, no. What problems? Doesn't understand problems. Ask about problem? Doesn't understand ask. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just get this key over here. Get key. Is that what that is, or is that just rope hanging on the wall? Look. Offer help. That's a good idea. The inside of the fisherman's shack looks almost as shabby as the outside. You see a tired looking woman knitting at the table. Offer help. You're not close enough? Whoa. Offer help. It's not yours to give. Why'd they make me walk closer to say that? Let's just sit here like a jerk. I don't know. Maybe if I just talk to her some more. Talk fisherman. Well, that's too many words. We're gonna keep calling her lady. You try to talk pleasantly to the tired-looking woman, but your words fall on deaf ears. She's obviously annoyed by your presence. Let's find the fisherman. Maybe he's in the dock, and he'll tell us about their problems, and then we can fix them that way. What do you reckon she's knitting? I always assume scarves until someone says otherwise, because everything kind of looks like a scarf when it starts out. Unless it's like one of those small little things. A sweater. Yeah, that's probably right. Yay, he is here. Okay, don't fly. Bye, seagull. Sorry for interrupting that kind of cool music. Talk, fisherman. You say a few words to the old fisherman. However, he must have other things on his mind as he seems to ignore you. All right, everyone look away. Tried push fisherman. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, time. Do the characters move around? What a good game. We're in the future now, boyos. The cloth you need. Oh, yeah, the clothes. Yes. Pants and a shirt so I can climb trees. Let's see if he's in here now. Open door. Listen to that door. So that musical sting lasted what, like 15 seconds? Oh, he's not. Where did he wander off to? I thought maybe they'd be in here arguing over like, we need our lost, I don't know, chicken or something. And then I could find it and they'd love me. And then, I mean, I don't really know what I need from them, but maybe the clothes. Let's just wander up the shore. Look, there's like a wrecked helicopter up here. Wonder what that actually is. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like it might be over to the east a little, so I just want to see that, then we're gonna head north. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh no! It's only 3 screens high. There are pretty 3 screens though. What is that up there? No, don't go up there. Or did I move twice? Or when he moved. Hey! Say, Satyr? Satyr? How do you say that word? I've only ever read it. Talk. You attempt to speak. Oh, it's Pan himself. I'm sorry. You attempt to speak to Pan, but he pays no mind. He's too wrapped up in his flute music. And what if we dance? The Pied Piper. That's right. You couldn't keep up with him, Rosella. Harsh. Alright, well, there's Pan if we need him. That looks more like a regular flute rather than a pan flute, though. Ah, Cupid. Talk. Alright. I guess we're swimming now. Talk, Cupid? You speak to Cupid, but he doesn't seem to hear you. Oh, you've startled Cupid. Oh, okay, finally. Oh no. Is he going to come back and get that before I can? I'm going to go steal Cupid's bow and arrow. And I'll shoot the fisherman. And I'll shoot the what? No! Chaos. And they'll be in love again. And they'll be like so happy. Get bow. I don't think I should steal from... What is Cupid? Like a demigod? What? I don't really know what Cupid is. Satyr. Huh. Excellent. So what did I say? Satyr? Is it satyr? Satyr. Insert disc 3. All right, well, so far we've just robbed Cupid. Which seems ill-advised. Let's see who's in here. It's locked and you don't have a key. All right, let's look at the bow. I forgot to do that. Cupid's bow. It's got 2 arrows. Oh, that's bow, all right. No description, so that's helpful. Look in window. You peek through the windows, but make out no details. And back to this. Interesting. So let's go down one and make sure. This should be the stump forest, right? Or maybe the screen before the stump. I'm not sure. This looks bad. Oh no, he's still coming. Ah! Ah! Oh no, you're caught! The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will not be on you tonight. Oh my gosh! Oh, he lives there! Oh dear. Well, we're gonna have to go rob Cupid again. So maybe I did go up north twice earlier, so there's 4 screens high. We're back in the sus garden. But that's actually good. We've almost explored everything. We have one more like strip of land to explore, except for the forest, which we can't navigate yet. And then maybe we'll start crack-a-lacking on some of these puzzles that... I haven't actually found a puzzle or much of anything, really. But maybe we'll find a puzzle. I guess getting through the forest is a puzzle, but other than burning it down, I don't really have any ideas yet. All right, are we moving faster? Oh, whoops. I can't tell. It has a... Let's just do this a bunch. All right, now we're cooking. Let's go. Let's go north one and see if this is... Yeah. All right, we'll check that out later. We're going up north to the columns there because we got to steal this from this guy here. So we're back and then we'll save and then go explore Ogreville. Oh, the time hasn't passed yet though. Oh no, it's one of those. Guess we'll just wander on the screens. That's the back of the fisherman's house. That's right. We didn't go through the fisherman layer. That's why there's an extra one. I'm being silly. Please insert disc 3. Well, we have some more screens to explore before we need the time to have passed, I guess. Is that half dome, but like backwards? And also as a boulder. So this is where we got nicked by the ogre. And I suspect this is more evil forest to the right. But we'll see. Oh, you can actually go left off of that screen. Interesting. So what if I go north? Go north. No! Your dinner. That's a haunting image. All right. Insert disc 2. Insert disc 2. I maybe could use the bow on him, but we have to get the bow back. I didn't save after the bow because I got complacent with our safety because this game seems empty. So now, and Cupid doesn't appear either every time or here. Let's make it faster. Maybe not as fast as I had it. That was a little silly. I think I did 4. Maybe 3 is good. Oops, she scared the frog away. Well, I didn't mean to. Let's go north here. Okay, not north here. No, yes, north here. And it could be random or it could be, there's the raven always following us around. There's Pan. Maybe it's just random. Oh gosh, I went north. Yeah, so we've been on this screen. Oops, I didn't mean to leave that quickly. Here, I'm going to turn the thing down. This is too fast. This is silly. There we go. Okay, Cupid's here. Oh no, you've startled Cupid. This is still a little too fast. Gippo. We'll do slower and then save. We have 2 points. Oh gosh, 4 save games. All right. Let's get rid of entered the forest. We'll keep we started for now, just in case. Cupid's bow. Okay. Oh, I see. I understand. It means hit replace, then rename it, yeah? Wait, what? Boo. I'm confused. We can't change the name. That's what it means, maybe. No. Is it replaced? Oh, sad disc. All right, idea. I'll just make a new disc. It's easy enough. All right, I'm gonna make a couple save discs, then I can just have them whenever I need them. Let's see if this works. Should do. Fall in. Save. Yeah. There we go. Also, I think I grabbed a slightly different size disc, although I don't know for certain. I'm not an expert at this. That's our falling down noise. Yeah, I'm moving too fast. I was trying to here we go. Slow down one more time. There we are. Now we're at a nice clip, but not too fast. Insert history. All right, so I think this is the ogre's house we're about to be in, or the screen right before the ogre's house anyway. So let's try to shoot him. Now that I've got all the technical stuff sorted out. Let's see what happens. It's kind of weird. This game has enough music that I don't want to turn on the background music, but it also has like not enough music that I kind of want to use bow on Raven. All right. Shoot Raven with bow. You can't do that now. Not right now, Routier. But now, what is this way? Was it more trees? It was, but these are different trees. But they look placed in such a way that I won't have much luck with them. All right, we may get the ogre here. Let's just try to find the ogre on purpose. We'll know it when the music kicks in, yeah? Ah! Wee! Technically, he never showed up, so I'm not sure what that was about. I guess we have seen all the screens then, yeah. That we can get to. I mean, I think there's something on the other side of the forest, but we can't quite get there. Yeah, because this one goes to the forest we couldn't get past. That one goes to where we were, so I guess we'll just head this way and make sure we've got everything looked at. But I think we do. I think I'm gonna go shoot the lady with the Cupid bow. Because Cupid's bow doesn't hurt you, right? It makes you fall in love with the other person that gets shot with an arrow. Isn't that what it does? I never really understood that. Ooh. Let's check out this bird. Talk to bird. Cheap, cheap. Okay. Whistle at bird. All right. Look, boulder. A large rock dominates the clearing. Climb rock. It's too difficult wiring a dress. Goodness. We could shoot the frog. We could shoot Pan. Wait, what? let's... Miss. So I'm going to shoot at the Raven next time, because apparently I don't know how to shoot when it's just a bow. I'm guessing that the arrows are like magically replenishing. Oh no, they're not. Did the arrows hit the ground? Oh no. Get arrows. I already took it. Hold on. You have no arrows. Well, restore game. Thanks for saying that, Alarab. Alarab. We indeed lost the two. I thought those two arrows were just there for like to be pretty. So we only get 2 shots. What would you do if you only had 2 shots? I don't know the lyrics to that song, or I'd say the rest. I saved it too fast, and no, this is like a normal walking speed. I'm just not good at the zone is too close to the stairs there. All right, back at the Babbling Brook. I'm just trying to think, what's north here? I don't know that I remember. Say hi to Unicorn. Okay, well, I can follow it. What do unicorns like? Apples? Horses like apples. Sugar cubes, carrots. Brushes. Okay, so we're actually missing, so I think we are missing going that unicorn way. So I think it's 5 across, or 5 north, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and then 5, yeah. Okay, we'll have to do that, but can I shoot her with the arrow? I'll reload, I guess, if not. Or I'll try to pick up the arrow. Shoot lady with Cupid's bow. Well, okay, if that missed... Ah! All right, reload. We need to really know what to shoot at, I guess. That's frustrating. I don't like just having 2 shots. I love that I saved it right as it made that noise. It's so fun. All right, so let's go north one more. We could shoot the unicorn. I mean, like, ourselves? Give the bow to the lady. Could try that. It is the only item we have. All right, yeah, we haven't been on this area. Ooh, what's that under the bridge? Look under bridge. Lock. Look under bridge. Bridget. My goodness. You kneel down and peer under it. Ah, you found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. Look at the ball. That's a ball, all right. What's that about? What is that about? All right, we found a golden ball. We're saving it. This has so far been mildly inexplicable. Golden ball. Kind of looks like an egg. All right, let's keep exploring this layer of the north-south direction. Insert disc 3. Because maybe we'll find some more trinkets on the ground. Or maybe we won't. Who knows? It's the treehouse from the back of the box. Oh, these flowers are blocking. Oh, is this like a little ring here? It's supposed to be a mushroom ring, right? Those are a flower ring. That's not the same. This has got to be a nice person, right? Open door, Oppenheimer. No, open door. Yeah, next time we're over there, we'll try to give her the ball, and maybe that's like solves her money troubles or something. And the bow, and oh, there's no one here. Oh, this is the dwarves' house, surely, with all these plate settings. Place settings, plate settings. Up the stairs, my friend. Yeah. Clothes! Get clothes. This game does not understand clothes. Right. Look room. What if we clean the room and then they'll like us, right? You've entered the room of the 7 dwarves. My goodness. Clean room. No kidding. I don't know. I think this is so that the dwarves like me and let me hang out in the diamond mine. Plus, I vaguely recall, isn't this... I haven't really seen Snow White in a long time, but it just seemed like a Snow Whitey thing to do. That's pretty campy. You hear the dwarves approaching. Good. They're going to be like, whoa, you're the best. Or they like the mess. I don't hear anything. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one. Get a bowl of soup and take a seat at the table. What? Sorry. I'm fine. Hinch, welcome in. We're watching dwarves get soup. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I'll shout out Hinch. Everyone should go watch Hinch. I'm gonna have to pause this for a second to do this. Yeah, King's Quest 4. Why isn't this working? There it is. All right, everybody go follow Hinch. What were you up to? What were you playing? That is an animation, Trisor. Oh, PUBG and Valorant. Okay. I haven't played PUBG since it was first out, like that kind of era. I don't think I've ever played Valorant. Alright, well that's 7. Oh, this dwarf is really hungry. He's getting 2 bowls of soup. Seven dwarfs seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One politely asks you your name and you tell him, and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat a bowl of soup he got for you. Valorant is toxic. Don't do it. I don't know that my computer will run it, honestly. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. My computer crashed and burned a couple weeks ago. Oh, you bought it and then they made it free? I didn't know it was. I mean, I bought it when it was first out. I mean, I got it when it was first out, so it must have. I didn't realize that it was. I don't remember it not being free, but that's probably because I remember like 6 or 7 friends were like, get this game. So I just got it however it's done. Yeah, the BIOS corrupted. And then when I turned it back on, all the drivers were messed up and it would blue screen every minute or so. But finally, I just like disassembled it, reassembled it, changed the drivers all, and then it sort of works now. So, oh, they made it free 2.5 years ago. Okay. So yeah, I must have bought it because I was playing it back in 2016, 2017. Is that when it came out? Yes, because before I moved, so because I was in the old house. It's time for the little men to go back to the mine. Goodbye and thanks for the soup, you call as they take their leave. Wait, that guy left something else. Is it his hat? I'm gonna get his hat and take him his hat. This is a quest that I can do. I have friends now. Oh, this is much better. You finished your soup also. It was the best soup you've ever had. Maybe, though, you were just really hungry. Oh, you got something free when they did it? Like the clothes and stuff? I remember when there was like a market for all that crap. Clean room. Can I still clean this mess up? I am so sorry, by the way, if this makes them come back. A nice hat. Oh, cool. Don't be dwarves. Oh, phew. I hope that's the last of it. Okay, good. All right. Get hat. Wait, what? Look table. This game doesn't understand hat. A pouch. Get pouch. Look pouch. Diamonds! All right, let's save the game. This feels like we've made some real progress here. Diamonds. Saving. Let's go give oh, you know what I did do? I got a loaner computer from a friend and I tried because friends at work said to try it. I tried Marvel Rivals, which is like the first multiplayer newish game I've played in a very long time. What disc was it? 2. Okay. Insert disc 3. Why not? Let's just stick all the discs in there. No, I played as Luna Snow. I didn't know anything about the characters. I just picked the one that looked kind of cool. I mean, I know some of the characters. Obviously, I know Spider-Man is, but I don't know like any of the stuff in the game. Turns out, I think they're or not. I think they're a support character, so they were healing. Yeah, it was fun. But it's the whole game seemed kind of. I don't know. It was interesting. It was the slowest pace like in a way, the slowest kind of paced first-person shooter style game I've ever played. In a good, not in a bad way necessarily, but it was just different. Because like stuff doesn't happen as violently fast as I'm used to in some of the other games, like Overwatch or something. Played as Loki. Ah, yeah, yeah. I like to be a healer. Quaker Unreal Tournament. Yeah, I wasn't going back that far, but yes, those were very fast. Oh, he can teleport? This is the other thing. I have no idea what any of the other... I literally only played Luna Snow because I didn't play that much, and I figured I should probably just do one thing for now. So I have not played any of the other characters. I know some of the characters move pretty fast. Like Spider-Man's hopping all over the place because healing him is a little frustrating. But I like that you had to like actually aim to heal. That was kind of cool. A lot of games it's just like a tied rope beam or something. Rocket's your guy in Marvel. Nice. Also support. I've always usually played healers first, then I'll move to trying the other stuff. All right, let's go give money to this lady. Maybe that'll make her our friend. All right, what's going on here? Oh boy. What's this guy going on about? Was he a bard? You say hello to the minstrel. Oh, he's a minstrel. Who looks at you in surprise. Well, who do we have here? He asks. You introduce yourself as Rosella. Hello, Rosella, the minstrel says. Let me play for you one of my favorite tunes. And he begins to play an old ballad. Unfortunately, it appears that his musical skills are quite limited, and he plunks and pings his way through an otherwise beautiful song. Oh, you also Unreal 98 with some friends. Yeah, that's fun. I like doing the older games too. I mean, can I talk to him again? Like, what is... You unthinkingly speak to the minstrel again, who immediately begins playing another rendition of a favorite oldie but goodie. All right, well, it's a pleasant fellow. Yeah, Johnny Be Good. That would have been nice. Even if he like, missed a few notes, that'd be pretty awesome. All right, before I do this, I'm gonna save because I don't know if we really should be giving away diamonds to this lady, but we shall try it. We'll just replace diamonds. Nothing's happened since then. We also should return them to the dwarf, which is like my second option. But we'll try this first. Or maybe unicorns like diamonds. I really don't know much about what a unicorn's into. Oh, she's doing something different. Making bread or something? Talk, lady. You introduce yourself to the fisherman's wife with little pastry response. What are you doing here, young lady? You can't see me enough problems without worrying about you. Give diamonds. Okay. Give diamonds. The woman is already upset that you're here. Don't be bothering her with things. Give ball. All right, you suck. You're just grumpy. You're just grouchy. Doesn't even want anything. I tried to shoot her with an arrow earlier and that didn't work. It's probably for the birds, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if the fisherman wants this stuff. Try cleaning her house. Oh my God. I'm gonna have some words with the developers if cleaning is the method of all puzzle solving. Give diamonds. Okay, well, these guys get this rope. I mean, it's massive. Yeah. Did we ever look in this barrel? There's nothing of interest in the voting barrel. I'm so glad there's all these screens, which are actually quite pretty and well done, with nothing to do. Clean the dock, clean the house, go clean the Lot's place, and she like gives us the necklace because she's so happy. No, I said open door. I tried to push the fisherman into the water. It didn't let me. I didn't try putting it on the, like picking the barrel up and putting it on his head. Clean house. This is not clear. Okay. No, no banana on that one. People say no banana, right? That's a saying. I think it's cigar. Sort of walk by, like looking in the other direction. All right, let's go to the diamond mine and see if our young dwarven friend wants his diamonds back. Are we dead? I mean, how big is this cliff? Watch where you're going, Rosella. All right, I'm going to leave you for 2 seconds with Roberta while I grab some more water. Everyone enjoy. In fact, hold on. Cancel that. I'll get water in a second. We're going to do this first. Well, okay. Let me pause it when I do this. Do. All right, now we're cooking. And bam. Goodness. We need to. There we go. All right, now we got Roberta hanging out. There we go. Okay. Did I tip him? No. Absolutely not. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Hang out with Roberta. I will BRB with some water. Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Cap like this right here. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Where is my face? Sorry, I ate a fruit snack and I got the water, then I saw a fruit snack. I was like, I'm gonna eat a fruit snack. And then I was like, oh great. Now they're stuck to my teeth and I should probably fix that. So I did. Restore. Diamonds. We're gonna head straight for the mine. No, we're not. We're not gonna head straight for the mine. I lied. We're gonna head straight for the um oh, never mind. We're heading straight for the mine. I thought we'd be back at the house. We never finished exploring what's to the east of the house. The dwarves' house. Sorry, there's a lot of houses. I actually like low key kind of like love this guy here. I wish he was on every screen. Oh well. No, don't. There we go. So if I remember correctly, it's like 3 screens to the east of the start area. This is the start area here. Wait, is that what is that gold? Is that just the way the rock looks? Look rock. Yeah, we already tried that, didn't we? There are not many rocks here. Well, okay. Tipped him with diamonds though? It's concerning. I could ask him to join me and like record my travels. Isn't that what they do? Follow adventurers. Ooh. Show unicorn diamonds. Could it be a gift? Yeah. Give unicorn diamond. You're not carrying anything the unicorn would want. All right, brilliant. Then let's just keep on hoofing it this way. How much would like a bard cost to follow me around in real life playing on like a lute? I mean, there can't be a lot of lute player jobs out there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Rosella! There we go. Had to use the numpad. Had to get real there. Give diamonds to dwarves. Let's just talk to him then. Talk, dwarves. They endeavor to engage in conversation. You endeavor to engage in conversation with the men, but they are too busy to reply. Right, well, let's at least explore this cave. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just leap to our stunnedness. Stunnedness. Talk dwarves. Hello to the small man next to the diving bucket. He seems to be amazed to see you here. Rosella, he explains, what are you doing here? Don't you know this ain't no place for a fine girl like yourself? You don't agree with that, but you don't argue. Give diamonds. Give diamonds. Being an honest person, you offer the forgotten pouch of diamonds to the dwarf. His gruff exterior softens a bit. Nah, you can keep it, he says. We got plenty here. We also got an extra lantern we're not using. Here, go ahead and take it. The dwarf's gruffness returns. Now skedaddle on out of here. It. Oh, wait. Get lantern. You already took it. Alright, brilliant. Look, lantern. Alright. Light lantern? No, let's not do that. Well, let's just save. I'm thinking maybe the lantern will help. Directory disc can hold no more saved games. 3. This game is massive. I made a bunch of save discs because we've already run into this issue, so I'll move to a new save game disc. And we'll save on disc 3. Oh, cancel. Did I not click it? I might have screwed up. Like cancel. Oh no, I see. I've made a terrible mistake. There we go. Okay. Oh no, what have I done? There we go. Lantern. Not being very punny with my saves this time. All right, well, I think we've done pretty well with the dwarves quests. No wonder it's massive. Look how long it's taken to save. I only made 3 discs. I wasn't anticipating needing one so often. The game's music is louder than me? Unacceptable. I guess I could... I don't know, should I turn me up or I turned it down and I turned me up. Maybe I did too much. Let me know. Thank you for letting me know though, Nitsu. I'm terrible with sound, as you may recall. But that's true, I didn't do a sound check. My headset died. I have a Bluetooth in my ear for my phone. But since it died, I can't hear it. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, a worm! I need that worm! Get worm. Like, I want to save again, but like it's... Maybe, what if I save over the same old one, but I don't like... ever make new ones. I'll just always have one save for a while. Like, unless something like drastic happens. That's a terrible idea. Soft locks. I don't know. Maybe I'll have 2 saves. It's not enough, but I'll do it anyway. We'll always have the backup of... Where was I going? Does anyone remember? We've been on old Two Bush land. All right, this game looks like it's one of those walk around randomly because stuff changes kind of games. You've really gotten yourself out on a limb this time, Rosella. Oh, Roberta killed us again. Good thing we just saved. Yeah, these trees grab you and then they hold you and they crush your abdomen and organs and you die. It's honestly a lot distressing. All right, let's head south because we got to still... Yeah, I actually thought the lantern might help with that. Like maybe the light would scare the trees. But that's not what I'm trying to do now. Oh gosh, I don't want to be here. Run away. Insert disc 2. Trees gotta eat. That's right. I'm glad there's no carnivorous trees, are there? My sister used to have a bog garden with all sorts of pitcher plants and Venus flytrap and other carnivorous plants, but I don't think there's a tree that gets. Oh my gosh, this is my least favorite screen, even though it's kind of pleasant. Because it's so tight with the edges that you like either zone or fall in the pool when you're not intending to. Bird is a little off-centered, huh? That's all right. What is Pan like, you think? I don't know. Anyway, I got to get a worm to a frog, so let's not worry about this right now. Don't scare the frog. Don't do it. No. He comes back if I get out of the water. If I get out of the water. There we go. No, too far. There we go. Wait, maybe still too far. Give frog worm. He's not interested. All right. No, don't go. Fool. All right, save. Still lantern. We're going to shoot this frog with Cupid's arrow. It's going to fall in love with us. We'll kiss it, and it'll turn into a helpful person. This is my current theory. It may be a little too logical for a Sierra game. I don't know. Shoot frog with Cupid's bow. But this thing only has 2 arrows, so if we miss... Oops, you missed. Yeah, we'll just restore. So that's not who we're trying to shoot, I guess. Let's try some more stuff with the worm. Maybe like we can put it on his lily pad and walk away. Put worm on lily pad. 1 word? What's lily pad? 2 words? Yeah. Put worm on lily pad. It doesn't know any of it. Hold worm. Show worm to frog. Oh, the frog's not around. Could it be a gift? Okay. Just eat the worm and make him jealous. Oh, I could do that like Lady and the Tramp. I could hold one end of the worm in my mouth, and when he goes to eat it, I sneak a smooch. He turns into a prince or whatever, and maybe he has, I don't know, some sort of trinket that the Fisher lady wants. Could be anything. Please insert disc 3. Gladly. Just 1 second. I'm so sorry. Uno momento. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. There we go. Right, we're going to explore east past the dwarves' house. Because we haven't done that yet. Looks unsafe. Let's hop in. I didn't think that was a ledge. I see it now, but that's fine. Is that the manor in the background? Once it gets nighttime, we should go in there. Which might be now. I honestly don't know. Well, let's go in there. That's right. We went up twice because of the waterfall. That's how we missed this line. But we've explored it now. I guess we could look. River. Cold river water rushes westward. Let's just look around and see what it says about this place. Walking through a forest thick with pines, a nearby river rushes westward with from a distant mountain range. In the distance, you see a large house. That's where we're heading. We're going to go see what time it is because there's a clock in there. And if it still says 8 a.m., it's broken. Look time. It's only been an hour. Well, it's been like an hour and a half, but or an hour and 12, no, hour and 15 minutes. Well, that reflection scares me every time. All right, we have lots of stuff. Wait, why are we inserting disc 2? We didn't do that before. It unloaded something. I see. Probably sound or something. Because we're going to have to insert disc 3 again immediately, right? Yeah. It's that river noise. It's on disc 2. You ever looking for the river noise? I'm pretty sure it's on disc 2. Did we explore the dwarves' house fully, do we think? We cleaned it, but I don't remember if... Yeah, I think we're done there. Yeah, I think we're done. I saw the raven, but I forgot to try and shoot it with the bow. So we're going to try that next time. Insert disc 2. I'm going to get good at that. Can you all still hear the frogs and the crickets and the wonderful water noises? Or are they like too quiet? All right, let's save it before we move. No, it's already moving. It's going to try random things by reloading, but I guess not. Where was I going, did I say? The fisherman might want a worm. Maybe he never catches any fish. He doesn't have any bait. Hey, it's our buddy. Do you think he wants anything? You know what? I wonder if he wants to fall in love with someone. All right. That's the last lantern save. I think I'm going to save over a different one after this just because there's time involved. I don't want to end up in like soft locked and not have a bunch of saves of different times where I can try things. Shoot bard with Cupid's arrow. Wait, what? Oh, don't say arrow. Cupid's bow. Wait, what? Shoot the... Seriously, shoot bard with bow? Cupid's bow? No kidding. That's interesting. It's always let us try before. That's sus. Very suspect. Suspicious. All right, let's go give the fisherman a worm. You know what they say? Give a man a worm, he fishes for a day. Teach a man to worm, he can fish for the rest of his life. I mean, it seems like he's got something on the line and he's not pulling it up. There's a bluebird we could try, like, giving the worm. The raven, if maybe we shoot the raven with the arrow, maybe it'll want the worm and be our friend. Because right now the raven works for Lalot, I believe. I guess we could try the wife too. Maybe she wants a worm. Maybe it's just like the gift she needed for her. We could get her to sell her frying pan for the worm, and then we'd have a frying pan, and then we can sell eggs, the golden egg, to the fisherman for her to cook in the frying pan, and we could set up a real funny situation. Give lady worm. You're not close enough. Oh, she's gonna love this. She already hates me. You're already upset. The woman is already upset that you're here. Don't bother her with things. Yeah. Yep, we already did this. What do we look at? Look, ladies. Maybe we can see what she's doing. She looks very tired and a little grumpy. Can we give her the egg? Give egg. Is it an egg? Give egg. It's not yours to give. Yeah, we don't have an egg. We have a golden ball with no description. What if we examine? That was always synonymous with look in the other games, but it could be that gives you a description instead of a picture. Ball. The golden ball is too heavy to play with. Oh crap, is it actually golden? The dwarves like gold. Dwarves like gold, right? Ah, crap. They don't have any gold. Oh, that's right. Bite ball. This game does not understand bite. We'll never know. What does that do? Can you tell how soft gold is, or how, like, is that what that's for? Should we get Pan together with, like, the other guy? And form a band? I'm going to the dwarf mine, which is this way. Yes, yes. Dwarven diamond mine. And I'm going to give the golden ball. Oh, wait. Give unicorn golden ball. I've already looked at the unicorn. It just says that it's disturbed by my presence or something. Insert disc 3. I think this is the first game that's, and it may be just this Amiga release, but this is the first game that's had screens with 2 disc changes. Oh, wait, no, shoot, Raven. Oh, no, I don't want to use it, though. He's too fast. Hold on. I need to save before I see the Raven and catch him early so I can shoot it and, like, it's the worst. Ha! I didn't use the numpad. I'm brilliant. Well, we've met our cast of characters. We've got the fisherman, his wife, the bard, the dwarves. I'm assuming there's ghosts that live in that house, but we haven't met them. Evil trees, Lalot, Edgar, who's got a little crush on us. Cupid, who we stole his bow, which seems ill-advised, if I'm honest. Give dwarf golden ball. thought that might be the case, but thought we'd check. We only have 24 hours, though. This is the other problem. We need to make sure we've done everything. How can I make that leap and just land all normal and happy and then... Let's look at our inventory and get a quick check of that. I'm going to go to the Bluebird is where I'm going to try to find. I think it's on the... Yeah, okay. I'm going to avoid those trees, but... I think it's on the Ogre house. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I couldn't remember how to pause. It's just start typing is what I should have done. Let's save. Shoot Raven. All right, we're going to shoot this Raven. Oh, man, my death counter is all wrong. Let's see. Ogre. Oh, sorry, I'll pause. No clicking. Ogre. Tree. Fall. I fell. And the ogre again, I think. But I mean, that was actually earlier before all that. So I think we're at 12. Oh, I'm not counting. If we shoot the arrow and restore, that's not a death. That's just... Creeping duck! What's going on? Insert disc 2, please. I shouldn't have gone this far. Now I'm going to have to put disc 3 back in. I forgot where I was going. I'm going to find the Bluebird. No, I'm not. I'm going to shoot the Raven. Yeah, no, they're not lethal. I'm going to go to the Bluebird instead. I lied. Oh, wait. I can shoot the Raven here. Shoot. Nah, he's going too fast. Damn, Raven. Insert disc 3. Love arrows still hurt. That's true. Sometimes maybe more than a regular arrow. But I don't know because I've not been shot with an arrow. As long as this music doesn't start. Oh, crap. I thought this was where the bird was. Oh, bananas. Well. Yeah, sure. Recap. This is King's Quest 4. Our father, King Graham, the hero from King's Quest 1 and 2, was giving us the adventurer's cap along with our brother Alexander in our castle. I'm a Princess Rosella here. And he started to have what's likely a heart attack based on the symptoms. And we ran back to the throne room crying after seeing him on his deathbed and wished that we could help. A fairy of dubious intentions showed up in a magic mirror, whisked us away here to Tamir, where she's dying and only has 24 hours left to live. Her necklace was stolen by a green witch named Lalat, who captured us, took her to her castle, locked us in a dungeon. Luckily, her son Edgar had a crush on us, so they let us go to get them a unicorn. We still haven't gotten the necklace or the unicorn. And then we found some dwarves who we cleaned their house, so they gave us some diamonds and a lantern. We found a gold ball under a bridge. It's actually made of gold. We stole Cupid's bow from him while he took a bath, and we stole a worm from a bird. There you go. Caught up. Taking notes, yes. We must remember the histories. For we cannot know where we are going if we do not know where we have come from. Cards. We got Sailfish, no new cards. A Sailfish and a Camel. Also, if you meant you've not been able to watch for the last couple weeks, My computer died for 2.5 weeks, and I didn't stream at all, so didn't miss much there. This is only my second stream back. So yesterday we played Armadillo some more. That's still from the Easter reward for one of the egg hunts. And then what else did we do? Yeah. Where is the bluebird? Has anyone seen a bluebird? Now I'm going back to disc 2, which I wish I hadn't done. Easter just keeps giving. That's right, PS, you love me. Tomorrow we'll be back on Armadillo. I think we'll beat it unless the last level is harder than all the other levels combined. So we'll see. That definitely could be, though. Depth said it was very, very, very bad, the last level. So we'll see. We'll see what we see. Also, if anyone didn't hear, this is a good stream. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ah, the pool. Boo. Should we do some like historical research IRL? Let's pause Pan. Pan, Wikipedia. Let's learn about Pan, the god. Yes, the god. Pan is the god of the wild, shepherds, flocks, music, and impromptus, and the companion to the nymphs. Yes, yes. Goats, fawns, satyr. Lives in Arcadia. Blah, 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 blah. Does he like anything? He had some temple, but only one. Mostly it was stuff just laying around in the wild. His parents are Hermes and some daughter of Dryops. I don't know who that is. No Hermes, but mythology. Okay, here he fought somebody, some stuff. I'm not gonna. Goodness gracious, Wikipedia. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, there is quite a interesting statue picture here. Do not recommend for the prude of heart. Some coins. He's also dead, apparently. Some book. No, he does not appear to like worms, golden balls, or Cupid's bow. I got nothing. Glad I didn't pull that up. Glad I didn't pull that up. You can't catch a satyr. I mean, give Pan ball. Does he like gold? What do I got? Okay. All right. Our last thing that we're going to try is diamonds, and then we'll. He doesn't care about diamonds. So I just need to find that blue board. Can he help with the unicorn? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even want to catch the unicorn because the lot doesn't need a unicorn. That's not cool. Wait, what's with this tree? What tree? Does that have fruit in it? We're going to see very few trees. Rumble growl. should have notated where that bluebird was. Oh, yeah. Give unicorn. Have I tried to shoot the unicorn? Yeah, I did. I tried diamonds. I tried the golden ball. No, maybe I just rush up and pet him. Let's just go back and forth until we get a chance, and I'll try to pet the unicorn. It'll probably say, like, you can't catch the unicorn or whatever, but even though I'm standing next to him. I went to the north so we didn't have to load that sound. I didn't. That's sort of what I was... It's our buddy. That's why there's a stump. Can I shoot him here? Save the game before we waste an arrow. All right. Well, this isn't a raven, but we're going to shoot at him. What if you actually have to aim? That would be irritating. Like, just have your cursor over where you want to shoot, or maybe, like, stand in the right place. Shoot at Bard with Cupid's bow. That's so strange. It lets you shoot at everyone else, but not the bard. Not the bard. Maybe it's not random. Maybe it is like the unicorn's somewhere else, and I have to go find them there. All right, let's head over to disc 3. We gotta find that stupid bird. Oh, shoot, run, 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 run. No, he's so far away. All right. Disc 3. Disc 3 has all the trees. The other thing we're going to try is we're going to use the lantern in the forest and see if that keeps the trees from whacking us. This is a problem. Oh no, don't be the river. Don't load. No disc 2. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no, this is worse. Ah! No ogre, at least. There's the bird. All right. Give blue bird worm. All right. Give bird worm. Give worm to blue bird. Show worm to bird. Give worm to bird. No reason to do that. That's probably just a flavor bird anyway. All right, here we go. Dark forest, creepy trees. Let's light our lantern. Using the flint attached to the oil lantern, you light it, and it burns the bright glow. I'm suspicious that this won't work. We've always been able to walk across that screen. Does that tree have a butt? No, it doesn't work. They kill you. Time to leave this mortal world. The early Rosella gets the verb. That's right. There's our friend Roberta laughing at our death. I have an idea of something we could do. Okay, apparently moving the... Oh, insert disc 2. I was like trying to reload my game, but I already did that. Bam. This is gonna want disc 3 immediately. It's a scam. Oh no, I saved it on the barge stage, you know. I'm not talking to him. Does he want diamonds? Maybe I'll give Bard ball. Let's just try to give him everything. With mild interest, but declines. All right, give diamonds to Bard. I want to see him mildly decline. Yeah. Give Bard worm. Give Bard Cupid's bow. Do I even have anything else? I want the lantern, so forget that. Ooh, let's look at the worm. You can see the worm. Oh, look at the little worm. Adorable. I stepped on a worm the other day, very accidentally. It seemed fine. It wasn't like a crushing blow. Kiss Bard. Ah. Alright. Let's go kiss this guy. Kiss Bard. That could get you in more trouble than it's worth. Hug Bard. That also could get you in trouble. I'm not sure I understand why. We're in a like Tamir. No one even knows us around here. No, it didn't. I didn't crush it in half. Goodness. Kind of wriggled away. I lifted it up. I put it in a bush. Well, not in a bush, like down under a bush. Don't hug strangers in the Feylands. Yeah, fair enough. What was my new plan? Oh, yes, I have a new plan. What I just did was not it, but alas, we'll just keep heading this way anyway. Please insert disc 3. Gladly. Show up 10 years later and hadn't aged a day. Wow, you should sell that experience. Wait. Come back. Since there's no ogre here, what's this bucket about? Look, bucket. There's nothing in the pail. All right, well, take the pail. You can't get that. All right, sorry. Take pail. Game doesn't like. It doesn't care. This is dumb. Knock door. You cautiously tap at the door, but greeted only with vicious barking from the other side. All right, let's get out of here. What if you knock on the door and hide, and you just have to do that several times, and that's like... It wasn't the same. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, Jumanji. That was you? That was more than 10 years. I guess, you know, the movies always exaggerate everything. 10 years makes a lot more sense. Oh, crap. My plan sucks. There's rocks here. My plan was to go south at the mountain pass. Bonanza. Well, let's go back to the graveyard and see if anything's knocking about around here. I never looked at the crypt door. Maybe the key is like a golden ball. Or a worm. Oh, gotta get the river noise from disc 2. Everybody get excited for that. Do. There it is. All right, disc 3 coming back in. Get those graphics pulled in. And the code for the screen, probably, and all the answers, and a whole bunch of other stuff, I imagine. Or hell, I don't know. Maybe those are in memory, and this is just the graphics and sound. Could be anything. I'm just blathering because this will There's really nothing going on in this level. I guess not. All right, let's check out this crypt. There's got to be something here. And we have the lantern, so if it's dark in the crypt, we can go in. Look, crypt door. Oh my gosh. Look, lion statue. An interesting statue of a lion is mounted above the crypt door. All right, I've been avoiding this. What kind of puns we got here? Each tombstone has a riptide. Okay, well, maybe there's clues. Read epitaph. Oh my gosh. Read tombstone. Betty Cowden, 1650 to 1669. Here lieth the body of Betty Cowden, who would have lived longer, but she couldn't. So it's couldn't? All right. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. Read tombstone. At length, my friends, the feast of life is o'er. I've eat sufficient, and I'll drink no more. My night is come, I've spent a jovial day. 'Tis time to part, but oh, what is to pay? Goodness. Dentist Brown, stranger, approach this spot with gravity. John Brown is filling his last cavity. Unattended hostess cupcake in the woods is not a free snack. There is a price. Oh my goodness. Is it cheaper than the grocery store, though? Read tombstone. Rebecca Freeland, 1598. She drank good ale, good punch and wine, and lived to the age of 99. Read tombstone. 1546. Reader, here lies, but forbear to read more without a tear. One I cannot speak the rest. You may weep, I'll smite my breast. Grief preventing in this stone, too small to be written on, only this, a little boy Willie, in Abram's bosoms laid. Well, that's not funny at all. Read tombs. I thought this would be more like Disney's haunted house tombstones. I'm not close enough. This thing's on the ground. Where you are, tread softly, I entreat you. For if he chance to wake, be sure he'll eat you. Great. What about this little one here? 1632 to 1672. She done her best. Well, that's nice. Oh, what about over here? Here lies a poor woman who was always tired. She lived in a house where help wasn't hired. Her last words on earth were, "Dear friends, I am going to where there's no cooking or washing or sewing. For everything there is exact to my wishes. For where they don't eat, there's no washing of dishes. I'll be where loud anthems will always be ringing, but having no voice, I'll be quit of the singing. Don't mourn me for now, don't mourn me for never. Don't mourn for me never. I'm going to do nothing forever and ever." Alrighty. That's pretty nice, I guess. I didn't know if the crypt had like a engraving. What about this old rock here? Is this a tombstone? They want me in front of them when I do this. It's just a rock. Well, there were no clues there that I could parse anyhow. What about this little one? Oh, Bonanza. Yeah, I figure after dark we'll see some ghosts maybe, but I didn't mean to go. I thought this little stone drawing here would stop us. Now we're going to have to disc it up for some Babylon Brook. Oh, it's on the other side. I was like, where's the other graveyard? I think it's on the other side of the house. Yeah, Here we go. Read Tombstone. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, that something on this spot may boast of life. Shrubs must wither and all earth must rot. Shrubs may revive, but you, thank heaven, will not. Lord Coningsby, 1559 to 1626, sleepeth here in peace, an honorable man, a valiant soldier. He served his country well. His country had a well? Here lies Newberry Will. His life was finished because he took ill. But none'll miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser. Oh my gosh, how did I miss those little stairs to go in the tree? That's not what they are. Never mind. They sure look like it, though. Thorpe's corpse. All right. The hell's Thorpe? Also, is that like a box? What am I looking at right here? Oh, an old archway. That used to be an archway, I can see. Yeah, I need to go around to read this tombstone. Oh, come on. All right. Oh, that's just the old grave wall. Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Here I lie with my 3 daughters, who died drinking Cheltenham waters. If we had stuck to Epsom salt, we should not sleep in this cold vault. Looks like it might be not pickable up, but get cross. It says, Rosella is now very angry. No. Okay. Oops. Now F3 is get cross. Read Tombstone. I see that, Maxilla. I'm going to finish these last 2 tombstones, though. 3 tombstones. Here lies the body of Marianne Louder. She burst while drinking a seedlets powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest, she should have waited till it effervesced. Dr. Eiletsum. Eiletsum. When people ill, they come to I physics bleeds and sweats them. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's that to I Eiletsum? Beneath the stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels. Danels. Oh, I see. It's they've changed my rhyming scheme. I was like, how do I pronounce that to rhyme with clay? Beneath the stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who early in the month of May took off his winter flannels. Did they? That's right. They're from like the like May is definitely an okay time everywhere I've ever lived to not have winter flannels anymore. Okay. I only see one more thing that might be a tombstone. We're going to check it out. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett. Oh, they rhymed the same word with the same thing. That's not acceptable. Who by sudden surprise fell asleep the 11th day of... Oh my gosh, this isn't a rhyme. I actually knew it wasn't a rhyme, but I didn't know it would be kind of sad. Baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep the 11th day of November, 1553, age 6 months. So I should read ahead before I make a joke about a tombstone. All right, we're going to sit under this tree while we go. Read the manual. Read the... Hold on. While we go, read the manual. There she is. That's the manual. This is not cracked, so I actually used the manual. King's Quest 4. The Perils of Rosella. By Sierra. By Roberta Williams. Here's all your folks doing things. Sorry, I need to move so I could see chat just in case. Oh, an Uber Kitten. You can arrange it so that you get any rhyme you want, I think. But, I mean, you can't guarantee it. You know, people can just do whatever they want. It's sort of crap part about it. Because King's Quest 4 is not copy protected, it may be installed on hard disk. Well, that's not accurate. This is the Legend of King's Quest. We already know all this. Daventry, king named... Wait, what? A king named Edward. Oh, right. Then he got Graham to go help it. Yeah. So he got Sir Graham. Then he became the king. Then we had the mirror and the treasures and the sword, I think. And then we went through the mirror ourselves, I think. Or no, we saw a lady, and it turned out to be, I can't say her last name. I mean her full name. It's Villanis. Anyway, we went there and we found him, and then like our daughter got kidnapped by a dragon, and our son Alexander by a wizard, and Alexander, you know, got his way back from Manannan. Yep. Here we go. And he'd kill kids every time that they got too old, so that he wouldn't, take him out. But Alexander survived, so we got out of that. Saved Rosella from the dragon with some lightning spell we had, I think. Um, and now our dad, that's King Graham now, had a heart attack, and we want to save him. And we kind of ran through the the mirror to do that because there's some fruit over here. Ooh, my favorite. There's a drawn map. Let's look at it. I want to see where it is, what game it is. Ah, it's obvious. Jungle, edge of lake, edge of lake, jungle, in lake. Wait, jungle, pterodactyl. Oh, hungry looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is time zone. 400 million BC, I think, or 200 million. Time zone. Excellent. Yeah, pterodactyl, T-Rex. We've played that game. I have a map just like that. Well, it's squares instead of circles. Also, I don't have all this weird angle situation. Oh, look how they do repeats. They draw little hook arrows. Never thought of that. How to move around, stay out of danger, be observant, map your progress, bring some help. Wait, what? Oh, actual. I thought they meant in game. That's all of you. You guys interpret the clues. Okay, no one in chat is allowed to interpret any clues the same as me because it's helpful if we have different ways to interpret clues. And yeah. Arm yourself with the proper verbs. Ooh, look at all these verbs. Bait, blow, bounce, bait. Wow. That's interesting. Bait, blow, bounce, break, bridle, calm, call, cast, catch, clean, climb, close, command, cross, cure, cut, dance, detach, dig, dim. Dismount, dive, dock, drink, drop, eat, enters, exit, feed, find, fish, flip, follow, force, free, frighten, give, go, help, hide, hit, hug, jump, kill, kiss, knock, lay, lead, leave, fly, lift, flight, lock, look, make, move, open, pet, play, polish, pry, pull, push, put, raise, read, remove, ride, rock, say, save, shake, shine, shoot, shout, sing, sit, sleep, smell, speak, stand, start, steal, sweep, swim, swing, take, talk, tempt, throw, tickle, turn, undress. Oh, so we can undress, but we need to figure out how. So then we can climb the tree. Unlock, untie, use, wade, wake, wave, wear. These are your verbs. Do not use any other verbs. There once was a robot from Nantucket. Oh dear. I'll turn. With the death of this character, the thread of prophecy is severed. Reload a save game or persist in doom. In the doomed world that's been created. Soft lock in the whole world. Terrible. Those are some good verbs. I particularly like, I think my favorite are flip, shake, and swing. Yeah. What are your P.S. You love me? Yeah, pet play. That's right. And polish, pry, pull, push, put. Those are the P verbs. Look at the sky. Look at the rocks. Look at the bird. Lead is good. Yeah. Sing. Yeah, sing is good. Wade. Wade's a fun word. I'm noticing calm. Maybe I can calm the unicorn. I have bounce. I tried to bounce the ball, but it didn't work. So maybe we can bounce something else. Bait. Bait is intriguing. We can bait like maybe we get the fishing pole. Bait bird. Yeah. I love that we literally in this game we chased after a bird fighting a worm to save the worm to who knows do what with it. I think give to a frog eventually, but in a ill-conceived recreation of Lady and the Tramp spaghetti scene. Pry into unicorns first. Pry, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about pry like that kind of pry. Kiss worm. Oh, I should try that. You gotta be careful with the worm. It's hard to tell which side's to face. At the end of your rope, if you've tried everything, call us at the support line. No, maybe not. Look at the clouds. Let's do that. We should go. Every screen, we're going to start looking at the clouds. Oh, drink some water. You taste the ocean water. Yuck, this water is so salty. Oh, it's a walkthrough. Whoa, whoa. Should we read the walkthrough? We're reading the walkthrough. We're way in. Look at the sky. Look at the rocks. Look at the bird. This is just teaching you to look. Look at the water. You see the many seagulls gliding through the air in their never-ending quest for food. Maybe I should give that worm to that seagull then. Huh. Wide blue ocean. They like fish, though. I don't know that they'd care for a worm. Billowy clouds. The blue water of the ocean washes serenely over the sand beach. Beautiful wildflowers adorn the meadow. Cold river of the water contrasts sharply with the warm ocean water as the two converge. Walk into the ocean. When you get waist deep, you'll begin to swim. Practice swimming around. Oh, we never swam out to the ocean. Should we try that? Drink some water. You taste ocean water. Yuck, it's so salty. Look around. A poor fisherman's Santee. South is what we did. Look at the house. Look at the pier. Walk to the pier and head west. Open the door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spoilers. I'm doing it. I don't care. Talk to the fisherman. Fish ain't been biting. If things don't get better soon. Wait, what? Oh no. Are we soft lock because the fisherman's already fishing? Are we soft lock because the fisherman's already fishing? She told us to go east. Look around. Look at the table. Look at the bed. Look at the fish. Look at the stove. Look at the coffee pot. Drink some coffee. I don't like coffee. Talk to the woman. Talk to the woman. She hates you. You're now ready to leave the house and continue your adventure. May fortune be with you along the way. What a pile of crap. I tried to give him a worm. I tried to give him a worm. He's not in the house. Yeah, it's just a tutorial. I agree. Well, there is the one clue that we kind of already knew that the worm is, if not for the frog, for the fisherman. The fish aren't biting. What if I just throw the worm in the water and force him to catch a fish? I mean, that's not how it works, but fortune be with you along the way. Along the way. Okay. Limited warranty. Blah, 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 blah. If I'm soft lock because I didn't drink ocean water, we're throwing this game in the trash. No, we're not. But let me rearrange the screen so I can see chat again. Check it over here. Back to the game. All right. I actually have to go soon, but we are going to go try a little bit of fisherman after we look at this tree, which somehow I never did. I looked at different parts. An old rotting tree adds appropriate charm to the decrepit cemetery. Decrepit cemetery. To the fisherman shanty. To the disc changing menu that you don't see because it's a pop up. Yeah. Later, I'm going to miss the event where you having drink ocean water. Where am I? I must be in the trees. It was. You scared the frog away. What if we look at the pond? This is a very pretty little pond. Floating pond are many beautiful water lilies. What if I just take Lily? Wait. Take water lily. Walter. Take the Walter lily. The Walter lily is what in the movie Dennis the Menace. It's the plant, right? That's a dumb joke. But it's slightly a callback to the Amiga streams. Oh, I never got that sprite. I need the Mr. Wilson sprite. Hey, it's our bard buddy. Beautifully bantering? What's a B word for playing an instrument? Banging ballads. There we go. There's our bard buddy. Beautifully banging ballads. Ha, I've done it. He did walk away, the fisherman, if we stood here long enough. Remember? Does he leave his pole? I'm not sure about this fishing animation. I don't think that's... Is that how you fish with a cane pole? You just wiggle it? I suspected that might happen. Be interesting to see what's down here. Did we die? No. Jeez! It's a freaking whale. Ah. Oh well. Bard doesn't care. You taste the ocean water. Yeah, this water is too salty. Yep. Tutorial achieved. Achieved? Accomplished. If I remember correctly, the fisherman just goes right back to where he was, yeah? What if I just, like, grab his fisher pole and slam the worm on it? Oh no, he's actually gone. He wasn't in the house last time we tried. You can go north in the water. Yeah, I was going to explore the water next after I remembered that you can swim in the ocean. Grab pole, slam worm. That's right. I don't know if those were our verbs. I can look. You won't see, but I'll see. Oh, darn it. No slam. We'll have to figure something else to do with the worm. There he is. Talk, fisherman. You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table sighing. He tells you, them fish ain't been biting lately. If the things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do. Talk, fisherman. In reply, the old man comments, me and my wife ain't getting any younger, and time's tough. Let me know if you got any ideas, girlie. Let me know. Say I can fish. What if I just bait fishing pole? Oh, for goodness sakes. With worm. With worm. Get pole. You can't take their only fishing pole. All right. Bait pole with worm. With what? All right. What about this? He wants ideas. Give fisherman worm. The fisherman and his wife look at it with interest, then shrug and shake their heads. Let me fish. I can catch fish. Catch fish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah. Look, fishing pole. Yep, it's there, all right. All right. Bait hook with fish. Fish. Worm. Use worm on pole. Use worm as bait. Use worm bait. Bait pole with worm. Ah. All right, I got it. I know what it wants. Bait pole with worm with worm. You can't do that now. Okay, how do I tell him things? Tell worm. Show fisherman worm. Give fisherman worm. Give fisherman ball. Give fisherman diamonds. Whoa, you offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade. She retrieves the pole and hands it to you. Thank you very much, she says. You've certainly helped us. Now I'll do it. Fisherman Rosella out. Pole get. Well, that was like pulling teeth. Oh, you know what they say. Give a man a worm, he'll fish for a day. Give a man a pouch of diamonds, he'll give his pole away. Right, we should probably save before I go wasting my worm. He won't fish either way. Yes, there. Save game. I'm just going to save over Shoot Raven. Basically, nothing has occurred in the last 12 minutes or hour and a half. How long is the stream? Nothing's really happened in the last 3 hours and 14 minutes. When I broke the game. Brilliant. Brilliant. There we go. Okay. All right. Bait pole with worm. Scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with a large earthworm fish. Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line into the fishing pole in the ocean. Well, I guess this is how you fish. Just wiggle the. The fish don't seem to be biting. Okay, well, we've got a baited pole anyway. We could catch a bird, I guess. You cleaned the dwarf house. I did clean the dwarf house. Yes, I did some. And I got paid well for it. I got paid with a fishing pole, apparently. Oh, a fishing mini game would be sick. Should we fish in the brackish water? Isn't that? I thought that, honestly, I thought those were like a little stone path. I see now that it's a dangerous and slippery stone ledge. The mine slug. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go too. I'm sorry. But I hope you've been well. So type fish. This would not be a good spot to fish. All right. Maybe I fish at night. This game has time, which is terrifying. Soft locks. European time zone. This is not a good place for worm fishing, but let's try it anyway. You don't see a fish here. No, not current. Carrots. Even more ridiculous. Black carrot extract. A fish, or a cast fishing pole at unicorn. Do unicorns like worms? You can't do that now. Yeah, we'll sort him out. We'll sort him out eventually. But we got... oh, I won't tell you. You're going to watch the VOD. It's a mystery. Here's Cupid's pool. Can we fish here? There's like some sort of disturbance. This would be very silly. No, don't jump in, Rosella. Fish. This is not... Yeah, okay. It doesn't even... Oh, that was... You leapt in there on purpose. I pushed down there, by the way, everyone. So when I moved down there... See, that's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't want to go off screen. Oh. Changing the discs. Yeah, it has 3 fruits and 1 vegetable. Only the vegetable is like just the essence of black carrot, which are... I've only seen purple carrots, so... Oh gosh. That music means there's an ogre there. This is... There we go. All right, I juked around the column. Please insert disc 2. Yeah. Fair enough. Please insert disc 3. So disc 2 has the noises on it, apparently. Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking it was. Never mind. Can we fish for this bird? Cast pole. Catch a bluebird? No. We got a fishing pole with a worm on it. We paid for it. This is where I was looking for. Maybe we can catch a frog and give him a kiss. We're a princess and we're looking for a frog. Fish. Cast pole. Fish for frog. Fish. Fish? Use fishing pole. Use fishing pole to catch frog. Ah! No, wait a minute. Well, I see. It doesn't understand what I'm doing. It just knows I want to interact with the frog and I'm not close enough. Ah, darn it. Oh, drink pond water. Brilliant. Drink pond water. Well, it was not wonderful, but it satisfies your thirst. Gonna be honest, didn't know we had thirst. Where else is there to fish? I guess just later at the pier. Did I have any other ideas? I've got a lantern, a gold ball, Cupid's bow, and a baited fishing pole. Drinking pond water is gross. That's true. Blow kiss to frog. Kiss frog. Get frog with fishing pole. What does that mean? I'm too far away from it. Oh, this. Can I stand on lily pad? Right, it doesn't understand lily pad. Maybe I can fish from behind. I don't think this is the answer, but I've run out of great ideas. You may have noticed. Very timid frog, I think. Oh, don't stand on litter pad. Catch frog with pole. Oh, he's not back yet. There he is. Too far away. Yeah. Wait. Have we ever just tried staying? Oh, Maxilla, thank you for the power up. Cute frog. What if I just stand here? Like for a while. Let me stand here, actually. Nobody move. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. What is that? Coco. Excellent. Hype Coco. Ponder reflection. Ah, yes. Ponder reflection. This game doesn't understand ponder. Is that where ponder comes from? Ah, yes. Drown in pond. Dive. Water is too shallow. Curious. What was the game where was that King's Quest 2? Where we like visited Neptune with like a how did we do that? It must have been King's Quest 3. There must have been a spell or something. No, it was King's Quest 2, right? How did we rode a seahorse? How did we breathe? Oh, hold breath. Doesn't understand breath. All right, I don't think this frog's coming back till we're out of the pond. The pond. All right, pondering the pond is our new save. Not a bad first day of still thinking. It's a long save. Just had power lungs. Ah, fair enough. Bubble belt. Kiss from the mermaid. Actually, maybe. Didn't the mermaid help us? Oh, she just gave us the seahorse. I think you're right. We just sort of that just worked out with the seahorse. Okay, we're all saved up. Sadly, friends, it is time for bed. But thank you so much for being here. Bow. Thanks for watching. Hey, thank you so much for that cheer. Or it's power up. Maxilla. And the raid from Hench. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone cancel everything. Because it didn't alert. I forgot. There we go. And the follow from CSG007. Appreciate that. Thanks for the GG. PS, you love me. Choose a forum. Have a great night. Night, Uber Kitten. All right, let's find a raid. Let's see if someone's playing an adventure game. Sometimes people play these. You know what? Let's see. No. Sometimes they're on plan, but I don't see them. A necklace and a kiss, I see. What are these recommendations? These are new games. What am I looking at here? Night Initsu. All right, we have got to find someone. Someone must be playing something. These are like, none of these are retro. What am I looking at here? Come on, someone's got to be playing an adventure game. Infoolery is M1. Let's see. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. That game looks exactly like the kind of game we want to watch. We're rating. Everyone say to M. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing NES Armadillo, fan translation of a Famicom game, so kind of NES. But everyone have an awesome night. Thanks so much for being here, and thanks Super Kitten for getting me in foolery as a raid target. Bye.